Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Hope everyone's doing well and we are going to jump right into this. So today we're going to make French stuffed bread for dinner. Very simple meal. I browned some ground beef, added peppers, onions, and that's pretty much it. On the next step, I'm going to add some cream of mushroom, 1 can. It depends on how many people you're feeding as to how much you're going to use. You don't want it to be coated in it, okay? You just want it to be able to stick. And then next, I'm going to hook you up on something that you probably didn't know, which is you can go and buy Jimmy John's day-old bread. I got 3 long loaves for $1.60, guys, okay? And it's really good. And that's it. That's the meal right there. And we're going to put this thing together, and we have us a nice little French stuffed bread. It's really good. You guys should try it. All right, on this night, we had pot roast, and I didn't bore you with the details, just stuck it in my Instant Pot and let it sit for 3 hours. If you prefer a crock pot, you can do that, or you can stick it in your oven and let it sit. Make it as you like. And then I made some garlic potatoes, Parmesan potatoes. And this, I got the idea from a what is it? Whole Foods? I can never get it right. Yeah, they make it, and so I just put 2 and 2 together, and I figured it out on my own. Here, I'm just going to add some heavy whipping cream. Not too much, because I don't want mashed potatoes. I just want to be able to coat it and make it a little thick so that the cheese can stick on it. And we're going to give this a little stir. And that's it. We're going to add some Parmesan and let it simmer. And here we have it. I did have some leftover roast beef, and stay tuned and I'll show you what I did with that in another video. The next clip, I'll show you what I did with the leftover chicken that I had. Ain't nothing going to waste. Alright guys, so remember in the previous video, I shredded some chicken. Remember, I was really excited about that shredded chicken. Alright, so we had leftovers, and what I decided to do was to make some chicken fried rice. No, I've never made chicken fried rice before, but I'm so glad that I did because it turned out really good. I was proud of myself. And there wasn't any leftover. I did that. So I hope you guys will try it, and if you do, let me know. All right, so for this next step, I'm just going to add the rice. But here's a tip. You want to make sure that your rice isn't hot. You want to make your rice, I don't know, either use leftover rice or make your rice earlier in the day and refrigerate it, because you want it to be cold. You don't want it to be warm, and you don't want it to be fully cooked. That's very important because you don't want it to get soggy, which was something that I just learned. It wasn't really soggy, but you know, you don't want it mushy or anything like that. But what you want to do is just make sure that it's not all the way cooked, because you're going to continue to cook it, and you know how rice can get. It's got an attitude problem. It wants to get all mushy and everything, you know. But yeah, that was just a tip for me. Lesson learned. But hey, you live and you learn, right? Once your rice and your eggs are combined, you want to add some soy sauce. I didn't have any soy sauce, so I improvised like I always do. And I used teriyaki marinade. And I think that was a perfect choice for me because it was really good. I don't know. I didn't need to season it. It wasn't too salty. It had a little sweetness to it, just enough, not too much. So yeah, I would recommend that you try that instead of soy sauce. But hey, to each his own. If you want soy sauce, use soy sauce and use as much or as little as you like. I just had to keep, adjusting it, so I don't have measurements for that. But it turned out perfectly. So use your own discretion. And here I'm just piling on the chicken a little bit at a time. Use as much or as little as you like. Like I said, this was leftover chicken, so it's already shredded. This was a really easy, quick meal. It took me all of, 15 minutes, if that? Yeah, it's pretty easy. And it was really good. I know I said that before, but it was good. Oh, and you can also add, onions, which I forgot to do. But you can add onions and, carrots, peas, or whatever you like in your fried rice as well. Added some sesame seeds and we were good to go. You ordering takeout? I'm not ordering takeout. You ordering takeout? No, I'm gonna make it. This next thing that I'm making is called Elote. I think I'm saying it right. My husband let me try this when we went to, which place did we go? To the beach, I believe. Anyway, yeah, he let me taste it, and oh my God, y'all, I fell in love with this stuff. So yeah, I'll be making this from now on. Simple ingredients such as garlic, mayo, sour cream, and cheese. Don't ask me to pronounce it. I'm working on it. Yeah, so we're just gonna bring some butter and garlic to a boil or simmer, and then we're gonna add some corn, and you can use fresh corn. I cheated and I used canned corn, but don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Yeah, and then we're just gonna pile the mayo and the sour cream together, and then from there I'm gonna sprinkle a little lime juice on it, and then you're gonna also add your layers of corn, and then you're gonna repeat the process. Some people that I've seen make this, they also use butter instead of mayo. So if you don't like mayo, boo. If you don't like mayo, then you can use butter. I just wanted to add real quick that you want to make sure that you get some of that juice added as well. All right, as you can see, I'm just repeating this process, and this is where the juice becomes very important because you want to be able to mix it all together. And that's it. This is muy buena. So now it's time for dessert. This is just a simple banana pudding. It's simple, but it's delicious. And there's a story behind this. So way back when, I was at my cousin's house and she was making this. Her name is Rolanda. And she was making this banana pudding, and I saw her do this, and I just thought, man, that's amazing. But I remember her telling me, I'm gonna make this banana pudding, and if y'all tell my secret, I'm gonna get y'all. And I swear to God, today is the first day since then I've ever shared my secret. And people really think I do something when I make these. Everyone loves my banana pudding. But I do not put bananas in my banana pudding because I don't like the texture of the bananas when they're sitting in there and they turn brown. Ugh, I just can't. But yeah, banana pudding, guys. Hope you enjoy. And this is the secret ingredient that she told me not to tell. I think I did a good job. It's been over 20 years and I've held on to this. But now the cat's out the bag. But I'm so thankful that she shared it with me. All right, guys, so this part, you're just going to layer your cookies and your banana pudding. Use as many cookies as you want. For me, I wasn't really focused on the way it looks because, as you can see, you can't see through this bowl. But if you're doing it in a clear bowl, you want to kind of make it pretty on the sides, stack it real nice and cute. But yeah, you're just going to stack these with cookies and then banana pudding, cookies, banana pudding, so on and so forth. I also have used the Jasmine Pepperidge Farm cookies as well. Yeah, that's good too if you want to try that. Either way, it's a win-win.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta be true with myself. If I had to, I'll do it myself. It didn't matter how you or I feel. You can never ruin my hell. I bet they gon' follow my steps. I got my weight up, I did all of my reps. Got my cake up, I need all of the bread. Got my name up, that's what all of them said. I gotta find a way. I ain't got time to play. If you got fines to pay, I think that the time's today. I see through designer shade. All kind of signs I hate. They don't say that I'm trying to be great. Put them to sleep, them boys trying to be nice. Gotta be outer space. They got on a sour face. Cause I'm on a power wave. Had to encounter fate. They told me to count my days, but I'd rather count my bank. I keep going up. Keep going up. Going up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta be true with myself.
So this is a picture that I'm making, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of it, but I'm still working on my dining room wall, so that will be in the next video. Just wanted to give you a little snippet.
Got my name up, that's what all of them said. I gotta find a way. I ain't got time to play. If you got fines to pay, I think that the time's today. I see through designer shade. All kind of signs I hate. They don't say that I'm trying to be great. Put them to sleep, them boys trying to be nice. Gotta be outer space. They got on a sour face. Cause I'm on a power wave. Had to encounter fate. They told me to count my days, but I'd rather count my bank. I keep going up.
My husband and I took a spontaneous trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. If you haven't been, you should go. We really enjoyed it. While we were in Gatlinburg, we decided to travel 30 minutes to Pigeon Forge to go to this Titanic exhibit. We've been to a couple of them, but it's interesting to go to ones in different locations, I guess. We enjoyed it. So this is by far one of the craziest things that I've ever done. This, and we went over a walking bridge, which you may not know this about me, but I hate bridges to the point that I have nightmares. But hey, we survived.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta be true with myself. If I had to, I'll do it myself. It didn't matter how you or I feel. You can never ruin my hell. I bet they gon' follow my steps. I got my weight up, I did all of my reps. Got my cake up, I need all of the bread. Got my name up, that's what all of them said. I gotta find a way. I ain't got time to play. If you got fines to pay, I think that the time's today. I see through designer shade. All kind of signs I hate. They don't say that I'm trying to be.
My husband is trying to find Smokey the Bear, who walked right in front of our room. That was probably the highlight of the trip for me, even though I enjoyed the whole trip. I'm so glad you guys decided to stop by and watch my video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And I also hope you enjoyed the music. The first portion of it was my son Marcus. He created that instrumental. And the second part is my son Keishawn, and you can also hear his vocals a little bit. So until next time, guys, bye.